In previous videos, we've explored what talent may be defined as well as what things can affect the degree of talent in a particular person. But what about looking at how talent is identified and the systems put in place to identify it? Well, McCarthy and Collins 2014 stated that talent development is a costly business with limited resources available for the development of potential. This statement was strengthened in 2020 when FIFA launched its first ever talent development program, which consists of almost all of the 211 affiliated member associations taking part. Abbott and Collins predicted something similar to this would happen back in 2002 with their statement, "Accordingly, accurate identification is now a major focus for many sporting bodies." Similarly, Christensen 2009 mentioned that the ability of top-level coaches to be able to identify true talent is a highly sought-after quality that ensures clubs or national teams do not lose time, money and prestige by investing in the wrong players. However, he also went on to reference Hohmann and Seidel in 2003 by quoting that the multidimensional structure of soccer and the dominant role of continual, purposive training and practice activities enable athletes with widely different skills and abilities to excel in the sport. Before clarifying in his own words, soccer is a sport in which the right and wrong qualities are identified, not through a few single factors, but through a multifaceted set of characteristics. Since the beginning of the 1990s, the amount of research into talent identification in soccer has increased considerably in both the natural and the social sciences, Williams and Riley in 2000. Christensen also noted the work done by Morris in 2000 and Simonton in 1999 by saying this research is characterised on the one hand by the wish to identify talented players at an early stage in order to develop them over a longer period. On the other, by the discovery of the precise criteria for talent identification are remarkably difficult to isolate. The issue with some talent identification methods is that there can be a problem with selecting people too early. Far too often we hear of shady tactics carried out by football clubs in an attempt to beat rivals to sign in potential stars, scouting players as young as 5 and persuading children only just in double figures to sign a contract, locking them into private tuition. This is also often coupled with offering their parents a new house as part of the deal. But is this really a bad thing? Well, yes. There are approximately 12,500 players in the English academy system. However, evidence indicates that there is as much as 76% of players between the age of 13 and 16 that will drop out, and just 0.5% of under 9 players will get all the way through the ranks to the same club's first 11. That's just 1 in 200 chance. To put this into perspective, according to the National Safety Council, you are more likely to fall to your death than get signed as a professional footballer. Why are these stats so startling? Well, as of yet, there is no official assessment provided which looks into the mental and emotional impacts this has on young people leaving the academy system. However, in 2015, Dr. David Blakelock of Teesside University found that 55% of players in his study were suffering clinical levels of psychological distress just 21 days after being released, which often led to a loss of self-worth and confidence once leaving the academy system. This shows that one of the major problems with selecting people too soon is that it often leads to mental health issues further down the line. However, currently, this seems to be outweighed by the club's greed and fear of missing out on signing the next football legend.